What's up? So the Cab are back with their brand new EP called the Lady Luck EP, and they are a 5-piece band from Las Vegas, Nevada. Now they play a pop rock with a lot of keyboards. Think of like Maroon 5 and The Higher and Danger Radio. And this EP has 6 tracks, and the first track is Take My Hand, the remix, and the first thing you're going to notice is you're going to hear a girl's voice, and that girl's voice is Cassidy Pope from Hey Monday. I definitely like her voice on the song, because it seems like there's no auto-tune in it, and that leads me to the guy's vocals. A lot of auto-tune on this song. It's like almost his whole, every time he opens his mouth, it's like auto-tune, which is not a horrible thing, but it's a bit much. And the song is slightly different. It's a lot more electronic-y, keyboardy feeling to the song. So it's still good, but they didn't make it worse, but they didn't necessarily make it that much better. But it's still enjoyable, and if you like the song, you'd probably like this version. And you get to hear a female vocals on the song, so that's cool. The next song is definitely my favorite song on the EP, and it's called I Am Who I Am, and it's just, oh, it's such a good song. Like, I don't understand how, I don't know if this was a B-side or if they just wrote it, but this song would have fit so awesome on the album. It's so good. It's a very up-tempo song. It's got a chorus that is just, you'll be singing for the longest time, trust me. It also has a very Maroon 5 sound to it. I don't know, it's just my favorite song off of the EP. It's so good. And it also has rapping by Eloquent. And you know, lately I've been liking the whole scene band with the rapper, you know, adding his talent to the song. I've been liking that. And then the next song is I Wanna Break Free, which is a very 80s sounding song. I didn't really like it at first, but it definitely will grow on you, and it's grown on me. And the next song is Diamonds Are Forever, kind of like I Am Who I Am, kind of up-tempo, poppy numbers, so good. The chorus is just ridiculous, so good. The next song is I'll Run, and it's an acoustic version. It's good, nothing special. I just felt like they probably wanted to throw in another song in there to make it an even 6 tracks, but it's good. You know, not gonna blow you away. And last up is Lights, and another up-tempo great song that you'll be singing along forever to. It's just, overall, I'm gonna have to give this a 4. It's along the lines of the full length. Just more good Cab songs, and you know, really nothing negative or bad to say, except for maybe the Take My Hand remix. It's good, but you know, it's a lot of auto-tune and stuff like that. So definitely check it out. 4 stars.
I'm not sorry for a damn thing. Don't take this away from me when it's time.
Hit the Lights are back with their new EP, and it's called Coast to Coast, and they're a 5-piece band from Ohio, and they play a pop-punk sound very similar to a New Found Glory, a little bit of Set Your Goals, a little bit of Cartel here and there, but you get the picture. This EP has 6 songs, and it contains 2 new songs, which are Coast to Coast and Pulse, 2 covers, Drive On To Me and Snowboard and Townies, 2 acoustics, Tell Me Where You Are, Make a Run For It / The Call Out. And to be quite honest, when I first heard it, I didn't really like it. I just couldn't get into this EP. I couldn't, especially the new songs. I couldn't get into them. It just had kind of an electronic-y sound to it. I mean, they don't have keyboards or anything. It had that vibe to the songs, and I just, you know, to me, I consider their best stuff more. They're like pop punk, you know, fast numbers, and these songs, they're not slow, but they're kind of like mid-tempo to kind of fast-ish speed. But I don't know, for some reason I just couldn't get into it at first, but you know, I popped it in and I kept listening to it, and it definitely grew on me. Coast and Coast and Pulse are good. They kind of have the same speed or tempo. I kind of like At first I liked Pulse more, but I think Coast to Coast is just a little bit better. I like the verses, and the chorus is good, and it does have a little gang vocals in there, which I did appreciate. The covers were good. I haven't heard the originals, so I can't really compare them to the originals. But I know one of Drive On To Me. I'm not sure who does the original, but I know Snowbird and Townies is a Further Seems Forever song, and they're both good. So, and the acoustic songs, Tell Me Where You Are was good. It's what you would expect, a straight up acoustic number. But I really liked Make a Run For It / The Call Out, because it starts off with Make a Run For It. It's pretty much Make a Run For It, but then kind of somewhere in the middle, they kind of add a line from the Call Out, and they sing it over and over, and it's so good. I was so surprised. I didn't think I was gonna like it, because acoustic numbers are just, they're what, it is what it is. But this one is really good, and it's probably my favorite song off of the EP, and probably one of my favorite acoustic songs I've heard in a really long time. So you should definitely check that song out. But like I said before, I listened to it more and more, and it definitely grew on me, and I'm totally excited and waiting for the new full length. I'm wondering what it's gonna sound like. I hope it has more of a the full length sound, but we'll see. But I'm gonna give this a 3.5. You should definitely check it out and see if you like it or not. 3.5. Alright, so All Time Low is back with Nothing Personal, and they're a 4-piece pop punk pop rock band. And first I'm gonna say I really like this album, and it came as quite a surprise to me, because I'm kind of an All Time Low hater. I hate It's So Wrong It's Right. I couldn't stand that album. I think it's horrible. And, I always thought they were a little overrated, but, they proved me wrong with this full length. It's really good. And it's just, everything is so much better about this album. I mean, it's better musically, instrumentally, I should say, with, like, songs like Lost in Stereo and Weightless. There's better hooks. For example, Damned If I Do Ya, Damned If I Don't, and Keep the Change You Filthy Animal. And also has just better songs overall, like Sick Little Games and Therapy. It's just, and by the way, Therapy is kind of like a slow, I wouldn't say acoustic, but like a really slow ballad, but it really shows off his vocals. I mean, this guy could definitely sing. But basically, this album is great from start to finish. I mean, there isn't a song that I don't like. My favorite songs off of this album are Sick Little Games. For some reason I can't talk. Sick Little Games, and this one is such an awesome slow song. It's just, the chorus is just amazing. I love the bridge on this song as well. It's just a great slow song. It kind of reminded me of a Sum 41 song. It just, I don't know. It was just a great song. Probably one of my favorites off of the album, if not my favorite. Next up, Lost in Stereo. I love the instrumentation on this song. It didn't sound like any other All Time Low song at all. And the chorus is awesome too. It's just kind of like a I imagine this would be really good live. And then last up is Damned If I Do Ya, Damned If I Don't. It was weird because I thought this was going to be the single, but apparently they shot a video for Weightless. And Weightless is awesome, but I think Damned If I Do Ya probably would do better on the radio for them, but it's their choice. But this song, I love the chorus. It's just probably my favorite chorus on the album. It's so good. And it's just an overall catchy, great pop rock song. And I know a lot of people are hating on Hello Brooklyn and Too Much. And Hello Brooklyn is a little cheesy, but I like it. And Too Much, it's a very electronic-y, different sounding song for them, but I like it too. What can I say? I'm gonna have to give this a strong 4.5. It is really good. They've proved themselves to me, and they're just a great pop rock band. I mean, Fall Out Boy better watch out. I feel like All Time Low is gonna take their spot. We'll see. 4.5.